So we have Tyrann versus Zerg in this match. Tyrann versus Zerg. Okay, so you have Tyrann versus Zerg. This map was taken out of ladder because it was very hard for Tyrann. However, it's not a bad map. Gold does come into play, but however, you do have to kill the rocks if you do want the gold. So we will see which way each other wants to go here. So far, we're just seeing Zerg just making some drones right now. Just want to get there and definitely worry about Tyrann as well. So Tyrann does put up their supply depot as well. We do not have any spawning pool as of yet. We do have 10 drones to 10 SUVs, so a little early for spawning pool just yet. Usually around 14 is absolutely perfect for that. However, you may want to maybe you want to put down your hats first. You might want to put down other things as well. So Tyrann is making their very first barracks. That is just so that you can, get some overlords, catch them off guard, kill it. So we do have a hatch down for Zerg. Still no spawning pool yet, so it is pretty much a 14 or possibly a 13 pool. So we will see how things go. Now we do have a spawning pool is coming down. Tyrann really doesn't really have anything to really go bother the Zerg, so he's just gonna come home. His overload is done now. As you can see, we do have 15 to 15, so it is and he's going to try to kill this overlord. Overlords do have that extra speed now, so if they want, they can definitely try to get away. However, now another marine will join the fray, and that overlord will not make it, unfortunately. So that doesn't really put Zerg behind too much, although you do not really want to lose an overlord. Because if you aren't well on your, if you're up on your overload production, if you don't, say, okay, I might lose that one, let me make another one, it can definitely put you behind. So Tyrann is not really going for an expansion as of yet. He's building his factory. He's going to hot swap it with his barracks as soon as that reactor is done, so some Hellions can get out on the field. Now, with this new Queen upgrade to their actual range, Hellions are not as effective as they used to be. So, with about 3 queens, all Hellions can do is really deny creep. They can also, get back control and also kill Zerglings as well. So, Hellions really cannot do as much as they used to. However, it does depend on the players. The Hellions are going to come down here. They're gonna go. Oh, those 3 drones are not gonna make it, unfortunately. The Hellions are right there, roasting them. Some roaches are now popping. The Hellions are going over here, getting some more drones, and the Hellions now have to back off. Unfortunately, roaches will take out Hellions. So definitely, the Hellions have to back up right now. Doesn't have enough of them in sufficient numbers. Now the roaches are going to do a little counterattack just to see what Terran has. Um, he knows that there's no expansion yet, so he may take advantage of that. We do have a second factory down as well. Barracks also moved from here to over. So now he's gonna get in here. He's gonna try to kill some Lions. Kills one. Halfer does look like he should be okay. Trying to run his roach over to the mineral line. Maybe he should kill that Marine. We do not have any combat shield. No tech here for the Marines as of yet. That could be a mistake. But there are a lot of Hellions. Out on the field right now. So Zerg does have to be careful that they don't get approached by the Hellions. So yeah, we do have like 8 Hellions. That's a lot of Hellions, and he's going to come in here. He's going to take some drones out. The spine caller is trying to limit it. However, there is 8 Hellions, so it does take a lot. And now he's coming into the main. He doesn't have. He only has 6 Hellions now. Now 5 Hellions. Now 4 Hellions. Now 3 Hellions, and he loses them all. So he did do some worker rest. He kept Zerg on their toes. And now he's just gonna set up his siege tank just to protect himself from the roaches, because the roaches are coming as of now. So now he's putting up another siege tank. This is real good protection here by Terran, kinda defending himself. And he's got 3 siege tanks, and they're in a really good spot. So Zerg can't really push into that as of right now. He's got a really good siege line. Another siege tank is coming up as well. So we are seeing that as well. Now we are seeing another command center being made. So we are seeing a 3rd command center right now. Still no tech for Terran for their Marines. And we do have a 3rd factory. So now it is definitely mech. We know it's going to be mech play as well right now, because he is researching Blue Flame. So anytime Blue Flame is doing research, you don't pump that in without not going mech. It would just be waste. And he's just building an engine bay over here just to prevent Ling run guys, from flanking him. It actually was very good for this map. And now Zerg is attacking some rocks here. He looks like he wants to get a 3rd, so he's going to put the 3rd over here, which is actually not a bad position. However, if he's got the creep up here, why not go for the gold? You do actually gain more minerals. However, Terran does have some Hellions as well, so Zerg do want to stay pretty close to the army. Nice gravesite as well by Zerg. Now Zerg is just taking their lengths to running over here, getting some map control right now. Not as many Hellions out on the field as there normally is, but he is taking some more drones, losing some more Hellions. Zerg is holding it off. They are losing some drones. I still think that Observtus maybe makes a few more queens. This Hellion harass won't be as good as it could be. So now we've seen a really good siege line right now. And he's gonna take out these rocks so he can get his third. So he's going for the gold. Definitely a smart move. He doesn't have combat.